Gabe and Elliot.
Okay. So, hello everyone. Welcome to a touchscreen adventure. So, I'd like to kick things off by opening up our presentation. So, this is a touchscreen adventure. We decided to start building, build this touchscreen. Gabe came to me with the idea, and I thought it was a great idea. So we figured we would start building something that seems a little bit mystical in the technology world, something that isn't quite doable by anyone who isn't employed by Steve Jobs. But it turned out to be a little more manageable than a lot of people think.
Yeah, with the help of the internet and some special resources like infrared lasers and an infrared webcam, we were able to build this touchscreen,
So basically, the gist of the technology is that these lasers pan out over the whole screen, and then you can touch it, and it reacts to your finger because there's a little camera that can detect when your finger is lit up by the infrared light. So if I touch that, you get a little video. That's the James playing. And now these are just two lasers sitting on a whiteboard.
they had a lot of fun with it.
And that was our initial idea. We were trying to get infrared. We were trying to get these lasers really close to a screen, such as a whiteboard, so we could put this technology in schools. Now it was way harder to do this than we thought.
We initially had wanted to. I'll go grab some of our failed experiments. We had initially spent about 2 weeks building these little plastic cubes that I'm holding up.
Pass them around.
Which you can see break apart if you want because they're meaningless. And we wanted to put a laser in here and put a fancy mirror right here and adjusted all the screws so that when you stuck this on a whiteboard or on a table or anything, it would shine out this beam of infrared light that would be perfectly parallel to the surface, right above it, and basically you could just walk up anywhere and build yourself a touchscreen just like that. However, we really don't have the tools to build something like that.
We didn't have the precision, and here's us. That's me blocking the shot of Gabe using a heat cutter to cut out one of the little sections, and so there you can see this is actually done by a hacksaw. This is our first prototype. We were trying to get it to trying to get the precision, but we just couldn't do it. And after a while, we ended up just putting a lot of screws and drill bits inside of a small plastic.
We actually have one of these that has a drill bit stuck in it, and we can't get it out. That was a mistake.
So we moved on to this larger touchscreen format, which has this a copper piping frame around it, and you can see that when it's all up on this bigger format, you can get the sort of. It's not quite as portable. It doesn't have the same features, and really you wouldn't be able to put this in every classroom around the world for a lot cheaper than a smartboard. But
which was ours.
Yeah, but you can have it for, say, going to college, and if you wanted a touchscreen. It does take up quite a bit of space, as you can see, but at least you can touch it and it does something. So we wanted to show you a couple cool things that you can do. The first of which is on this screen is sort of a fluid demo program where you might have seen this on an iPhone, but you can touch it, move around, and it sort of follows your fingers, kind of cool like that. You guys can mess around with this after everyone else is done. Don't hit it too hard because we don't have the locks into the screen, but it does certainly give a little bit of put a little fun in technology.
Wow.
So we also have the most fun of the programs, I would say, and we didn't write any of this software. This is all software available for free online by a community of people who are sort of invested in getting touchscreen software out there. But if, say, there was a brick wall there and I wanted to destroy it, I could just so
Do it again. And maybe in different styles too.
It's certainly something worth messing around with.
It's a good anger management tool.
So, if anyone has any questions or Yeah, I guess it's open to questions now.
So,
Yes.
so going back to the original conception of putting these in classrooms and running educational software, could this do this, and what's the cost?
Our original concept using this kind of design
Right.
would still totally work if we could build it. But we can't build it even with some of these slightly more sophisticated machining tools. Uh-oh.
But yeah, so the problem with that is that we would need some really sophisticated machinery, and we need precision molding and precision mirrors, which are something that aren't unheard of. They're something that we could, if we were to contact the right people, which is what we're looking into for the summer, we could possibly get that going. Maybe patent it. Don't steal our idea. That's patent pending. Patent pending. But we're looking into that. But as of right now, this isn't quite. It doesn't have quite the precision even to write. If say you're writing on a whiteboard, you usually take your pen up about maybe 1 millimeter, maybe 2 millimeters, and this is 3/16 of an inch acrylic, and this is 1/4 inch, and this is a little more precise than that one. But still, it doesn't give you the millimeter precision you need right above the surface to be able to write accurately, and so it doesn't quite have that.
If we really worked at it and got these properly constructed, it would be certainly less expensive than the ones that already exist, like the starboards. It would be essentially the same functionality as the starboards that are in the chem rooms and those. And in terms of cost, each laser is about $7. And one of the things that we assume in building this is that you already have a projector, hence we're using those projectors on there. And when you take up the cost of the projector, yeah, then it'll probably add up to about, minus the cost of acrylic, it would probably be about $200 in components.
Carson, give it a whirl.
Yes. You're so shocking.
We're gonna take this one down, but this one will be after the presentations. If you want to come, sort of diddle around with that and have some fun with that. We might even be able to. Can we run the software on that one? Yeah. So that's it. Touch screen's available. Oh, one more question. Someone wants to come touch it. Yeah. Amy? This is acrylic. It's 2 panes of just your basic tap plastic acrylic
with sheets of tracing paper in between that the projector is projecting onto the tracing paper.
No, that's cool.
Anything else? All right, that's it.
Great.